as you probably guessed, I'm not a fan of big government. I think that people have a responsibility and they can do a much better job than rules and regulations. I see in Canada, I see an increasing what I'll call bureaucratization. That means that we have more and more rules and more people, and we have less and less self-responsibility and less what I'll call obligation to be a member and a contributor to the community. And there's too much of an attitude, well, let the government do it. And I think that is a sad situation. I would hope that we don't go too far down that street. I've lived in enough places around this world to realize that there's more than one way to skin a cat in terms of government. And I certainly believe that democracy is not necessarily the best, but when you compare it with everything else, it's certainly the kind of government that I'd want to be in. If you talk about you want a safe society to live in, the safest society I lived in and my family's lived in was in the Soviet Union in 1972. You had a policeman in every corner and you didn't have to worry about anything. But yet, out of the colleagues I worked with, none of them really felt free. And when I refer to glasnost, that is a realization that individuals have their own biases, they have their own stimulus, they have their own ideas, and they have their own moral standards. And if you allow them to essentially develop a society in which there's a camaraderie and a responsibility to the community, then I see a community that's moving ahead. And I like to think that Canada, being a country of choice for our immigration from around the world, says that we've got some things right here. Not them all, but we've got a lot of things that are right here. And my international guests that come here to the ranch all just go away shaking their head. And I've been very fortunate in being able to be involved in Asia, in the Middle East, in South America, and in Africa. And all of the people that come out here to the ranch, and we have a chance, particularly if it's not a blizzard, we have a chance to drive around or take a horse out and just enjoy nature. They all say, wow, are you lucky to be able to live here?